For obvious reasons, I can't show exactly what the notepad contained on YouTube, but it contained file names and links with suggestive words involving minors, animals, and other clearly illegal...
Animals? So not only was he watching CP deplorable, horrible shit, he was watching animals too? Nah, put him under. It's cooked, bro. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, bro. Oh boy, Marso Mafia, dude, we got a crazy one today. How this streamer ruined his life in 7 seconds. Video by internet anarchist. This is about Lacari. Man, all I gotta say is some of you OTK niggas are weird as hell and y'all have to atone for y'all sins. That's all I gotta say, bro. The Mizkif situation, what's going on with Asmongold right now, and this. Holy. But let's get into it, man, and see how Lacari ruined his life over him being a freaky ass nigga. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
In the world of live streaming, a career often takes years to build. It requires thousands of hours of dedication and a relentless grind to stand out and capture an audience. But whilst it can take a decade to build an empire on Twitch, we have witnessed time and time again that it only takes a single moment.
The fact that they showed Mizkif after I just said something about it. Oh, you know what's so crazy? He's still streaming. Like, for some weird reason, a new Mizkif video popped up on my my timeline, and I was like, "What the fuck? This nigga's still actively making content while this shit is going on." I don't know who's still watching Miz at this point, but if you are, get the fuck off my page. What?
For it to all be destroyed. One slip up, one lapse in judgment, or even one forgotten notepad window, and the entire house of cards can come tumbling down.
I ain't gonna lie, look at this nigga though. He looked like the type of dude that would be harboring weird shit on his computer, bruh. Look at this nigga, gang.
On the 22nd of January 2026, a popular Twitch streamer known as Lacari was live in front of his audience, doing what he has done for over a decade. He was playing League of Legends, entertaining thousands of viewers, and living the dream of being a mid to high tier streamer. However, within 5 seconds, everything changed. While multitasking, he accidentally opened a notepad file.
Folder couples teens. Does that say 1500 JBT video file? Why does he have files and active folders open for this shit?
That revealed something incredibly dark and possibly extremely illegal. This split-second moment wasn't just something embarrassing, but something that would set the internet ablaze and completely destroy his career and possibly even his life. And if it wasn't for the file opening in the first place that did it, it was his reaction afterwards. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be diving into the Lacari situation, how a 5-second slip-up destroyed his career, and why this may have been hidden in plain sight the entire time. But to fully understand the depth and depravity of the situation, we first have to learn about who Lacari is in the first place. Prior to the recent events that transpired, Lacari was a celebrated figure in the gaming world.
Oh, nah. Yo, you see that poster in the back? That looked like Rem from ReZero. But nah, gang, somebody with this poster in the back of their room? How do I tell you? How do I tell you? This nigga's a weirdo.
His journey began over a decade ago in 2012, a time when the online streaming world was only just becoming a thing. It's also worth noting that Lacari was by no means an overnight success. Like many, he started small and stayed small for over 5 years, as it wasn't until 2017 when he truly began to carve out his own space in the online world, not just as a gamer, but as a personality. Lacari was known as a speedrunner and a highly skilled player across a variety of difficult and competitive games such as League of Legends, Genshin Impact, and Tekken. Over the next few years, Lacari didn't simply play games, but he began networking with other more established streamers.
Yep. This correlation right here is how I know some fuck shit happened, for sure.
Throughout the 2020s, Lacari had established himself as a mid to high tier streamer on Twitch, with his channel averaging around 1,500 concurrent viewers, with peak viewership going above 10,000 viewers during major streams. He also successfully integrated himself into one of the most powerful social circles in the Twitch streaming industry, the Austin-based streamer ecosystem. He became a regular guest on Asmongold's streams and entered the orbit of major creators like Mizkif and Esfand. These collaborations enabled Lacari to cement his status as not just a random streamer, but as a genuine friend and collaborator of the gaming organization OTK. The association was strong enough that by May 2023, during a Mizkif stream, Lacari jokingly unofficially joined OTK in chat, solidifying his place in the group's lore.
I'll join, pay me. Okay, Lacari's on OTK. That's the announcement, chat. Lax on OTK. That's it. That was the announcement for today. Lax on OTK. That was easy. All right, Lax, I'll pay him. That was easy. He's on. He did it.
In the extremely volatile world of content creation, this was truly the sweet spot. He was essentially living the dream, playing video games for a living and earning lucrative income, yet without the suffocating levels of fame that makes a normal life impossible. He had
I can imagine being Speed and trying to do some regular shit. Like, imagine going to the store, bro, you want you some chips, or you want you, I don't know, a drink or something, and you just get mobbed everywhere you go. Like, if Speed was to pop up to a random spot in America, mobbed. If he was to pop up to a random spot in Europe, mobbed. This nigga's known everywhere, bro. I cannot imagine living like that, fool.
friends, the clout, and the stability that millions of aspiring creators chase, but often never catch. He had spent 15 years building the perfect life, but it would only take 5 seconds to undo all that work. The 22nd of January 2026 started just like any other day for Lacari. He was live on Twitch grinding League of Legends just as he had done countless times before. To the thousands watching, it was just another stream from their favorite streamer. A moment during this stream, however, would completely change everything. While attempting to multitask, Lacari opened Windows Notepad and revealed something deeply disturbing. In the past, this action would have been harmless. However, a recent Windows update has introduced a new feature that displays a history of recently opened files and tabs directly within the Notepad app. As the Notepad window popped up on the stream, it didn't just show a blank page. For a few seconds, it displayed a list of URLs and file names that Lacari had previously accessed.
Let me at least add way to the list of champions that I like.
It took you that long to minimize. It took him that long to minimize the fucking window. Nigga realized how bad it was. And also, by the way, if you're watching this type of weird ass shit, why are you watching it on the PC you stream and make money from? What the like? Why? Like, oh yeah, nah. Put this nigga under the jail for his stupidity and the fact that he's a weirdo, bruh. Cause holy, like.
Fuck.
For obvious reasons, I can't show exactly what the notepad contained on YouTube, but
God.
it contained file names and links with suggestive words involving minors, animals, and other clearly illegal.
Bro, animals? Bro, I thought it were, bro. So not only was he watching CP deplorable, horrible shit, he was watching animals too? Nah, put him under. It's cooked, bro. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, bro. What are we still, bro? Drop the Lacari files right now. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. Send him to jail. Send him under the jail. It's over, bruh. Bro. And there was the one thing that said, I think it said jailbait teens. If you don't know what that means teens who are either barely legal or like, I think 16 and below. I don't know. All I know is you shouldn't be watching that kind of shit, gang. Like, bro, there is so much adult corn in the world. Why do people just go to watching the most deplorable, nasty shit, man?
themes. The reaction was instantaneous. While Lacari continued to sit in his chair acting like nothing had happened, the clip was already being captured, cut, and uploaded onto pages such as r/livestreamfail, Twitter, and even Kiwi Farms. Within minutes of the clip being spread, internet detectives began investigating the links visible and confirmed the nature of the material. What they found was said to be extremely disturbing, to say the least. When watching the clip closely, there is a distinct split second where Lacari seems to realize the gravity of the mistake. His expression shifts rapidly as he looks at the notepad window and the contents within, followed by a moment of pure silent panic where the realization probably hit that he may have just ruined his life. Yet, in a move that baffled everyone watching, he didn't end the stream. Despite the visible panic and the chat beginning to spiral, Lacari continued streaming, choosing to stay live and respond to the situation in real time. This decision would
I guarantee you this nigga's response was probably horrible and it made the situation 10 times worse.
Unfold about as well as you would expect, turning into a complete disaster. During the stream, Lacari attempted to laugh off the situation as if it was a minor misunderstanding, pun intended. His chat, however, were no longer interested in the game, but instead were fixated on the suspicious note.
Yo. Somebody put in the chat, it's over, I'll grab it. Imagine. Oh my god, bro. This nigga's downfall happened imminently. You got someone over here doing the dog meme where the dude's face is like, It's over, fool. It's done, bruh.
File, specifically one tab that had been spotted labeled 1500 JBT files. According to the livestream fail subreddit, JBT stood for jailbait teens. Lacari's response to the whole situation was a frantic series of excuses that only served to incriminate himself even further. His initial defense was to claim that someone had linked the file in his chat, implying that he was a victim of a bad click. This explanation fell apart instantly under scrutiny, as it failed to explain why he had seemingly saved the content into a dedicated notepad file on his hard drive, let alone one with such a specific and incriminating file name. Once Lacari realized that narrative wasn't going to convince his audience, he pivoted to a second, even less believable excuse. He claimed the file had automatically downloaded while he was browsing the web.
Did I not deny that I didn't download shit? I didn't know what was in there.
Don't be sad that your career is over.
What site are you ever on where random CP just automatically gets downloaded to your PC? Yo, this nigga is stupid, fool.
Be happy that IT happened, XQCL. Don't be sad that your career is over. Be happy that IT happened, XQCL. Jesse Vin.
Bro, his chat is frying me, bro. Someone just said, hey, don't be sad that your career is over. Be happy that it happened. Oh, man.
Vindicated Jesse, vindicated Jesse, vindicated.
How does it end up there? Okay, let me explain what happened. All right, I was surfing a site. Okay, the shit got downloaded. I didn't trigger a download, it just got downloaded. I opened up the text document. I saw what was in it. I deleted the text document. I deleted it. But the problem with Windows 11 is that even if you delete the text document, it apparently still stays there.
So you went from blaming it on your fans and somebody in chat to now blaming it on Windows 11? Come on, gang. Come on, bruh. Just fess up, bruh. You did what you did. It definitely isn't okay. You should probably go to jail. And your career on the internet is clip.
So it was still there after I deleted it. I've told you guys 1,000 times that's what happened. Dude, I'm sorry. I have a fucking 3 terabytes of fucking hentai on my fucking hard drive, bro. A lot. Sometimes bytes of dude, I'm sorry. I have a fucking 3 terabytes of fucking hentai on my fucking hard drive, bro. A lot.
Yo! Dog. 3 terabytes of hentai? Are we serious? I ain't gonna lie, once you get to that level of gooning and being a gooner, bro, seek help. Please. I'm not even joking. I'm not hyping it up for the YouTube. Bro, seek fucking help, bro. Because that's like what, 3,000 gigabytes? Bro, why do you have that much porn in your PC? Like, fool, even if it's regular, like, fool, why is there that much porn in your PC? And maybe there should be a talk of how being a super duper gooned out gooner leads you to going down some weirdo nasty paths. But yeah, gang, 3 terabytes is fucking insane.
Sometimes you go to a site, some shit downloads on your shit, you don't fucking want it, you fucking delete it, and that's just what happened, man, okay? Like, that's what happened. I'm sorry, all right? Like, I don't know how many times I have to explain this, but that's what happened. Dude, let's just move the fuck on, please.
As his audience immediately pointed out, if modern web browsers were silently auto-downloading text files full of illegal URLs without user consent, it would be a global cybersecurity crisis,
Facts.
not an isolated glitch on one streamer's PC. Whilst this already seemed like rock bottom, Lacari would only continue to dig his grave when the chat pressured him to open his recent files list in Notepad again to prove his innocence. Lacari agreed, likely hoping to show the incriminating files were gone. Instead, he revealed a screen that looked like a panic-induced cover-up. This is
New text document, 2026 variety games, all couples links inside. Fap for fun. Wrap it up for this nigga, bro. He's going to jail.
suspicious document was still there, but it was now buried under a list of freshly created empty files named New Text Document, and one of the files involving JBT was also somehow missing.
Fap for fun? Fap for fun is Thai site.
The internet immediately saw right
I ain't
through.
gonna lie, fool. Even if this wasn't like him watching illegal, deplorable shit, this nigga still got a gooning problem, bro.
It, with viewers on Reddit mocking the attempt of covering it up. As one user put it, he was trying to hide stuff and still effed up. To make matters even worse, a viewer suggested that if the file had truly been deleted, it wouldn't open. Lacari, trying to prove it was gone, clicked the file and it opened, proving live on stream that the material was still sitting on his hard drive.
Click couples and it won't open if it's deleted. Okay, well, I 100% fucking deleted it, so it shouldn't open, right? It opened, what?
By this point, the atmosphere in his stream had turned hostile. His moderation team, the people responsible for protecting him, began to turn on him. They stopped deleting comments and banning users, allowing the chat to be overrun with text-to-speech donations, calling him a
I saw this. I saw this on Twitter. Apparently, one of his fucking mods dipped. Like, one of his mods like took himself off of being moderator and left his chat completely. Like, his mods were like, fuck this shit, I'm out, bruh. They jumped ship immediately on this nigga, bruh, and rightfully so, bruh. No one wants to be associated nor be around a PDF file, because that's what this dude is at this point, bruh.
PDF file.
Pedophile, 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 pedophile.
The total collapse of his support system was cemented when one of his own moderators resigned mid-stream, typing a message that read, "End your stream, dude, this isn't funny. This isn't a joke or something you can laugh off. I hoped that this somehow was a mistake or a virus, but it's looking real bad. You need to get help. I'm unmodding myself and unassociating with you. Peace." In the middle of everything falling apart, Lacari was clearly panicking and totally lost. He actually turned to Grok, Elon Musk's AI chatbot, and asked it live on stream whether possessing hentai was even legal in Texas. And he did this right in front of the same people already accusing him of having illegal stuff. It was next level self-destruction. The guy basically jumped straight into a hole and kept digging.
Is having on your PC in Texas illegal, Brock? 43K, and that's if they think it's like, oh my fucking god.
While Lacari was fighting a
he
losing
cooked. He's cooked, fool. It's over.
battle in his own chat, the wider internet was already dissecting his excuses. Fellow streamer Quinn69 took it upon himself to test Lacari's claims technically. He attempted to replicate the glitch in his own stream to see if a deleted notepad file would still appear in the recent tab. Upon opening the program, he was able to debunk Lacari's excuse almost immediately, proving that the file's persistence meant that it hadn't been simply auto-downloaded and deleted as claimed.
Delete. Okay. No, it's not there. I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Simultaneously, the internet began digging into Lacari's history, and what they found makes it seem like Lacari may have been hiding his alleged preferences in plain sight. They resurfaced old clips that suddenly took on a much darker context. One notable instance was
every time one of these streamers gets exposed, people just come out the woodwork with old clips being like, oh yeah, this. Once you see them old clips coming up, man, just close your desktop, throw your PC in the trash, and hand yourself into the police, brother. You're going to jail. It's over.
Lie detector segment where Lacari jokingly admitted to liking lolly content. Whilst this moment was originally played for laughs, it is now being scrutinized as a disturbing admission of guilt.
Do you like lollies?
Yes.
Of course he's one of those, bro. If you don't know what a lolly is, it's basically like in anime, there's a girl who looks like a prepubescent child, but she's like 200 or 300 years old or some bullshit. And motherfuckers would be like, oh yeah, she's 250 years old, so it's not pedophilia at all. No, bro, it is, because you like the way she looks, and she looks like a prepubescent child. That's what lollies is, so I'm not surprised that this weird ass nigga Lacari likes that shit.
But not like that.
Holy fuck. What does that even mean?
I mean, his shit's spiked, but I think it's just But the most damaging blows to Lacari's reputation came from his own circle, the Austin streamer ecosystem, which, as we discussed earlier, played a major role in his rise. During the stream, Lacari attempted to drag Asmongold into the controversy, claiming he had messaged him to simply keep that kind of stuff on another PC.
Asmon messaged me and said, bro, you need a separate PC for that stuff. Oh my god.
So Asmon outwardly did not call out his mans, didn't say, yo, bro, what you're doing is wrong. This nigga said, hey, bro, next time be sneakier. That's basically what this nigga just said. He just said, hey, bro, next time be sneakier. Are we fucking dead ass? Are we dead serious? Somebody check Asmon's PC. Somebody check his shit.
Asmongold immediately took to Twitter to clarify his statement, writing that he had only seen a censored version of the clip and had no idea of the depravity of the actual files when he made the comment. He then went on to distance himself and his organization, OTK, from Lacari on stream, stating that Lacari was never an official member of OTK and was merely a friend of the group, and that they had nothing to do with his actions.
Day before yesterday, we did a podcast with them. And like last night, I was like, oh, we need to for sure upload this. But now I'm looking at what happened. I'm like, oh, maybe not, right? Why does OTK have so much drama? Shut the f up.
Because you inhabited a bunch of weirdos. Besides like Emmy and Bruce and maybe Nymph. You just inhabited a bunch of weirdos. Of course some bullshit was gonna happen, bruh. And I thought OTK died though. Like I'm guessing it's still a thing, but who the fuck wants to be a part of OTK after all this drama? Ms. Kiff, the shit kind of going on with Asmon, the political side of what's going on with Asmon, and now this, the Lacari situation. Now this, you have a sexual abuser and harasser a right-wing motherfucker, and a PDF file. Of course, bro. Of course, niggas is not gonna want to join OTK after that shit.
Lacari was never even in OTK. He was just one of our friends. Like, what are you talking about? OTK, you're gonna drag OTK into this. We didn't have anything to do with this. I guess, like, probably there's gonna be like 50,000 people gonna come into chat. People are associating you with friends with Tecton Lacari because you're part of it. Well, I mean, if he gets investigated, they're gonna find out all of his links. And so I'd say, you know what? I welcome that. You know, I have nothing to do with it, so why would I be worried? Like, I'm gonna be real, like, the shit just really, stresses me out, man. It sucks.
Y'all hear his voice and the way he's sounding? I'm on to you, Asman. Let me find out Lacari not the only one with can't even speak. Let me find out Lacari not the only one with some weird shit in his PC. Let me find out.
It does. It really sucks. Fuck. You know, like, I don't know what else to say. Right? I mean, like, honestly, it does. Like, I don't really, fuck. It's heavy. Yeah, it's heavy. Like, and I don't want to get involved in it. I don't want to make, and I'm gonna be real, guys. I've already got one defamation lawsuit in the chamber. I don't need to be double barreling this shit, okay?
As a final measure, Asmongold also announced the cancellation of an upcoming podcast episode that was featuring Lacari.
There's gonna be probably a lot of people that will come into chat and they want me to talk about the Lacari stuff. Obviously, I think it's really weird and bad. I don't want to make any decisions and judgments for a legal reason. All I'm saying is that I think that if there needs to be an investigation, I hope there is one, and I don't want to have anything to fucking do with it. I'll tell you that. And also, we had Lacari on the podcast a couple of days ago. Safe to say, Allcraft is not going to come out this week. Sorry, guys. That's it.
Mizkif, another central figure in the group, took an even more aggressive stance against Lacari.
Miz, I don't want to hear shit from you, bruh. You denouncing Lacari is not gonna get you back into the good graces of the public, bro. You're still a bitch. I'm sorry, bruh. Niggas still haven't forgotten about the Emmy shit. Niggas haven't forgotten about the Maya shit. None of that, fool. In my mind, you still a bitch, bruh.
Threatening to sue Lacari for falsely claiming Mizkif sent him the files.
Why would you stream it?
Actually, Mizkif linked it to me. He did.
Okay. Nice. That is absolutely defamation, and I will be suing you for that.
Ghost put those. Okay, first off, you're a fucking retard.
Idiots.
Because the files weren't on my PC.
You literally just called me a pedophile. If you don't think I'm suing you, Lacari, for everything you just have, you're fucking out of your mind. That's insane
shit, nice.
what you just said. Insane.
Nigga losing all his money
You
too.
just fucking called me a pedophile.
He also went a step further, threatening to pull the internet logs from the time they lived together to prove his own innocence and further incriminate Lacari.
What if he was telling that stuff when he lived with you? You gotta report him yourself? Bro, I really hope that's not the case, man. I will take whatever actions needed. Tomorrow I'm gonna call AT&T.
Other major streamers, including Soda Poppin', also addressed the situation live, expressing disgust and completely distancing themselves from their former peer.
Insane. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I woke up, just a couple Reddit threads. Vicky was like, hey, have you seen LSF? I'm like, no, what's going on? Lacari. What'd Lacari do? I was like, oh man, top LSF post. Ooh, this looks awful. And then I scrolled down, I'm like, another one. Wait, another one. How much content did this guy put out while being like outed as potentially a file? I mean, fuck. It's looking like philia, or at least the notepad. And they just scrolling. And the thing is, he streamed the whole thing. He actually dug a hole straight down to like China, fucking Lolly Town. Actually just kept digging. Crazy.
The fool. Children and animals. Why? Like, if you want to make an imminent doom cocktail to ruin your career, bruh, do that. Do exactly what the fuck Lacari just do exactly what Lacari just did, bro. Like, oh my god. And Not to mention the legal battle he's gonna go through with Mizkif because of what he just said. The legal battle he's gonna go through with the state of Texas. Oh yeah, nigga, it's over for this nigga. He's going to lose his status on the internet. He's going to lose hella money. This nigga might become like, holy bruh. We're gonna have to cast him into the abandonment folder like EDP 445, bruh. Damn, they're both bald and black. That shit crazy. I'm not saying that that's a correlation with, you know, doing weird shit, but these niggas look similar.
The final nail in the coffin came from the YouTube commentary community, when Penguin Zero, aka Moist Critical, released a video covering the situation, titled, "This Twitch streamer situation is disgusting," where he brought the situation to the attention of mainstream YouTube audiences.
The links are censored there, but apparently a lot of people have taken the plunge into looking up a lot of what was revealed here through the Lacari leaks, and what they have found is beyond heinous. Like, this is some evil shit we're talking about here. And after this happened, his stream was calling him out on it, and most people expected him to end the stream, to like hide the evidence, nuke it, basically banish it to the Shadow Realm and hope that people didn't have enough time to dig into it. Lacari, on the other hand, cooked up a different kind of scheme. He streamed for multiple hours after this happened, and just fucking face-tanked everybody that was digging into it, and all the people that were rightfully calling him out for how deplorable the shit they found in there was.
Charlie concluded the video stating,
"It does not look good. This looks fucking awful."
The consequences of the stream went far beyond embarrassment or the loss of his social circle. Lacari was banned from Twitch, stripping him of his primary income source.
Sheesh. They're doing the equivalent of, imagine you're an Uno and you have one card left right here. There's someone next to you. You don't know what they're gonna pull out. They pull out draw four, draw four, draw four, draw four, reverse, draw four, draw four, draw four, draw four, draw four, draw two, draw two, draw two, draw four. Just loading the clip on this nigga. He can't go to Twitch or Kick. And I guarantee you with like Kick banning him, Rumble and whoever else is probably gonna follow suit. So he's off the internet entirely. He's about to get sued by the state of Texas. He's about to get sued by Mizkif for all that he got. Oh, it's over, bro. It's over. Wrap it up, bruh. Wrap it the fuck up, bruh. Grab your hentai posters while you can, because it's over, fool. It's over for you.
And the audience he had spent over a decade building. He was also preemptively banned from Kick, which usually acts as a safe haven for banned streamers. To be honest, it's not looking good for Lacari. What started as a standard stream ended as a career-defining disaster.
Man. Firstly, shout out Internet Anarchist for this video. Throw the book at that nigga. Throw the book at Lacari. I don't have any respect for niggas that do shit like this. And to think, all this could have been avoided if this nigga just stopped gooning, or maybe started gooning to some regular normal shit, bro. There is so much adult porn out there. Why in the hell do you turn to kids and animals, fool? But this is what I expect from somebody that hangs around OTK niggas. Yeah, but let me know what you think about this in the comments. Do you think it's over for Lacari? I definitely think it is. I remember seeing a TikTok clip from Lacari a couple years ago being like, oh yeah, I helped my family do this, that, and the third, like on some real inspirational type stuff. Yo, his family is probably cooked like shit right now. They ain't gonna have no money coming in, bruh. I hope Lacari had some fucking saves in the reserves. Cause, man, but I love y'all so much. Marso Mafia the game, Marso Mob the squad. If you're on the internet or in general, just in life, don't be a fucking weirdo. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Peace!